all eyes are on China. The entire trade situation ends and begins with China. The whole conversation. It is a narrowed zero in focus on the dominance of the Chinese Communist Party. We created this problem, and now it's time for us to fix this problem. The Chinese Communist Party would not be a emerging global superpower if it was not for us letting them into the World Trade Organization. Thank you, Bill Clinton. For us allowing their superpower status, and for us to come under the perplexing fascination that the more plastic that we import into our country, the richer we get. Paper for plastic, paper for plastic. And they used that money, the Chinese Communist Party used those dollars to build an empire. Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank has been excellent on this. He's been terrific. We should have him on the show. He's been terrific. Let's play cut 170.
104% tariffs in China are not enough. I'm advocating 400%. I do business in China. They don't play by the rules. They've been in the WTO for decades. They have never abided by any of the rules they agreed to when they came in for decades. They cheat, they steal IP. I can't litigate in their courts. They take product, technology, they steal it, they manufacture it and sell it back here.
This is exactly right. The Chinese Communist Party has forced information sharing agreements. They have a state-directed industrial policy. Through the coordinated use of state subsidies and forced technology transfers and intellectual property appropriation, China has fused industrial policy with their national strategy. There's a program that is called Made in China 2025. And when you read it, it is not merely economic in its intent. It's about creating massive instruments of global influence, all designed to displace Western dominance. In what? Advanced manufacturing, robotics, aerospace, and biotech. So they flood global markets with artificially cheap goods, often produced under terrible environmental and labor standards. And then China has decimated domestic manufacturing abroad. It is flood the zone, you buy the stuff, and then all of a sudden you're dependent on them. It is a long-term enveloping strategy. Play cut 171.
This is not about tariffs anymore. Nobody has taken on China yet, not the Europeans, no administration for decades. I have nothing against the Chinese people. They brought great literacy, art, and tech to the world. The government cheats and steals, and finally, an administration, you may not like Trump, you may not like his style or his rhetoric, finally, an administration that puts up and says enough.
The Chinese Communist Party is running out of cards. There's still a lot they can do. They hold cards with rare earth minerals. But when you have a trade deficit with the other country, you actually have more leverage. The Chinese stock market is down significantly. Our stock market is up, and I can't even keep track. I don't even want to do the stock market thing. It's way too frenetic. It's way too volatile. This is the first time anyone has stood up to the Chinese Communist Party. Why? Because our elites have made so much money, and it is the untouchable third rail. Well, guess what? President Donald Trump is a class traitor. He's a defector from the elites, brought to you by the American people, commissioned by the working class to finally stand up to the great menace that we made possible. And you're seeing it unfold in real time.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.